Do your sacrificed guys? Yeah, they do. Like Rupert sacrificed, Hubert sacrificed, left to die, Bertel. War is upon us. Is a greenskin war. Okay. I don't mind that too much. Of all the backgrounds, I'd say greenskin is probably the easiest to deal with. Right, Ludolf. Okay, good. He's only disgruntled now. I think we're going to have to fight with 7 and 5. Or 5 and 7 for a while. 5 up front, 7 at the back for a little while. You can actually use the flail as well. We want as many flail lads as we can. The little ones will keep on the back line. Goabo should definitely go to the front. He has good defensive stats. Guntbert, ranged lad, can break shields for us. Once he's level 3, we can switch him to some ranged weapon of some sort. I want to go head to the south, not only because I've got to find that one city for the ambition, but because I want to get some of those Nomad Slings. They're actually pretty good. We got 12 lads. Okay, so right now we are just in a phase where we are trying to get our hands on ranged people. What is the cultist count? It should be 9. We have to sacrifice a cultist, which freaking sucks. So how many non-cultists? 1 so far. 2. 3. Must get in the habit of, in every single city we go to, we check for ranged guys, cultists, I mean, not ranged guys. We need 7 spears. None on the front line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swords, I don't think we need to carry. 4 wooden sticks is probably enough for witch hunting later on down the line. Actually, that kettle hat is worth giving out to someone. 125, 110, 15. $4,000. Excellent. Good thing we have loads of money. We need to keep hitting tryouts. I would have loved to have gotten a retired soldier if he was dumb. He's too expensive. He's nice and cheap. Can someone check for me if militia counts as lowborn or not? I'm pretty sure militia count as lowborn. I mean, he's got eagle eyes and he's got brave. He might be worth buying because I'm pretty sure militiamen get +5 to ranged. Let me just check on the wiki real quick. I'm just going to check the stats of the militiamen. If one of you could please check whether militiaman counts as lowborn. Hunter, EFGHI. Okay. Militia. Ranged, no, it goes from 38 to 47. That's pretty terrible. Okay. Yes, it does count as lowborn. So the thing is, I I looked at the starting range for ranged skill for a militiaman, and it's got 47 maximum. Hate for green skins. Never be confident. No. Those are not good skills. Okay. Did we give this C-part to 18 and 18, 20 and 15? Whoever here has the lowest range, 15. Ugh. Just checked it. Yeah, 47. Otto is going to be what? I could maybe make him another dagger lad. He's got nice accuracy. We give him shield expertise. He's got nice fatigue. So, got to call him sacrifice because he isn't converted yet. Gunbert is ranged. Sacrifice. I don't know why I keep window shopping. I'm not going to buy anything. How about some training for a level 1? Especially worth it for the wild man. Like, at the level 1 training is like 100 and something gold. That's so worth it. Dastard, we'll start. Well, see, 400 is a lot to basically hope he might be a decent ranged guy. He's really not. Nothing worth buying here. That 40, oh, that's nice and cheap. Hell, I could even turn a profit off that. What are the tracks? Return the demonic statuette. We shall do that. Then deliver to where? To the east. And then after that, we've got to find that third city in the south. Get your cart back on the road. Ow. You marksman, that's annoying. Get to number your cultists. You have to choose between them again next week. I don't know. I think the description I have of them already is pretty much fine. And even between the cultists, the majority of them are just goons anyway. They don't have long-term potential. Of the cultists, only Mazuma has long-term potential. Who else? Stobbie. Go about maybe. Vera 4 has long-term. Venthorn has long-term. Morden has long-term. I'm gonna have to fight marksman in the day. Sucks. Still, I want that pike though. So the other marksman didn't fire, which tells me that it's a crossbow. Right, men. Charge! Oh, it's a tier 2 crossbow. That crossbow is going to hurt. Now straight away I've got to pull him off the front line. One more crossbow bolt and he dies. Okay, at least the fact that these guys engaged now helps. Makes them a lot less likely to actually getting hit by the crossbow. Oof. Come on, boys, get in there. Yeah. be able to punch a hole here. Get in there, there we go. The chance of that thug hitting was quite low because he was wavering. I don't think he's going to get rotated out. Marksmen and thugs can't rotate. You can still get a point blank shot off her, I think. Oh, fuck off. That was a pitchfork as well. Who died? Struck down. Oh, pray for brain damage, boys. I mean, if you can get a high level cultist with brain damage, his resolve is going to like be touching 100. It could be so funny. Like if he's fighting a witch, he'll be too stupid to get to get mind controlled. Oof. Brain damage or broken or what's it? Eye, lost eye, or a frontline guy are the two least annoying injuries. Traumatized, we can get away with traumatized for this background, but can't be mind controlled if you don't have a mind. Okay, missing finger, that's fine. No need to roll that. And we got another pike, which is great. Love me a pike. In the early game, pikes are your bread and butter. Also, that warbrand will go for a good price. That'll fetch a nice price. No. Stupid nutjazz. Go away. Ooh, don't like the sight of those footprints with things being invisible. Harsh but fair. I mean, 68 at 5. He'll do. Look, I mean, above all, we just need to get to a position where we have 12. Oh God, I really want to try that. That is such good money. But not right now. Do this little delivery and head south. For God's sake, I need to get this ambition done. For Davkul's sake. Yeah, we got Sergeant already. Next up, I think we might even want to blacksmith. Whoopsie. Undo. I didn't mean. Oh, fuck's sake. Be double sure there's no cultists here, are there? Let's go operate in the south for a bit. I'm fairly sure we're strong enough to actually survive in the south. Then from raiding parties, no thanks. No cultist. I bought the fish because I'm actually going to eat the fish. Let's see, the bread and the beer we're going to sell. Yeah, the serpents are scary. Let's see, Kabira, perfect. Heading that way. Of the two Raging Fury, I would say that the Barbarians are stronger. The Barbarians are amazing because you start with a amazing Sergeant and two really strong frontline guys. Just remember to start with your frontline guys, ironically, on the back line until they've got some levels. Just have goons on the front line to survive. Yeah, those snakes are scary, man. I bought for 46, so not a huge margin. Bought for 40. Music is cool. It reminds me of the music from that TV show Rome that I loved so much. Alright, we're looking for cultists, we're looking for poachers. Ooh, Nasser. I'm hoping for a mission that'll take me to this last place that I haven't found yet. A chemist mark? No. We're still looking for Karakan. Where do we think it's going to be? Right in the middle, or where do you check? Do you check west? Check the area here between us. A few nomad archers, a load of cutthroats, a few slingers and a few archers. Cutthroats are easy to kill. They're frontline nerds. I think that could be decent XP. Bob, I'm actually not sure. I would have thought it would have only been on roads, but I don't see roads in the south there leading to the third city. The fact that they fight with spears is annoying. It's not a lot of damage, but it is pretty reliable damage. Charge, boys, get in there. Random city on a to the south. Okay, well that's probably going to be the situation for us here. Like the thing is, I could just keep taking missions at cities, and eventually you'll get a delivery or an escort mission to the final city I haven't found yet. But I want to keep pushing the ambitions because I'm noticing that our renown is super low. I think we have around 400, so not a lot. Really, it didn't break. Okay. Yeah, the sand throwing is annoying. I hate the fact that a two-handed weapon can throw sand after attacking. Day almost 70. But remember, it's cultists. Other than the trading caravan, the cultists and the cultists start with 0 renown, and you get it very slowly. Cultists, trading caravan, and peasants have so little renown. It's crazy. Fuck off. Well, the thing is, if you hire nomads, they should be able to use the throw sand skill. I mean, think you hire a nomad, you make him a two-handed mace user. He'll be incredible at debuffing because you can daze someone to lower their damage by 33%, and then throw sand in their eyes to lower damage by another 33%. Off. Who's that? James, he's in trouble. Ah. A lot of bodies on the field here, I'll say that much. That was a flea. Okay, good. The morale's breaking now. And so, as good as that morale cascade was, I think it's only going to get better once we get fearsome. Oh! Gotta be careful, a couple lads are quite low. Guntbert. And that other lad, very low. Oh, the music is incredible, isn't it? So I should have had rotation already. Maybe I should just shield up. I think Guntbert should shield up. He's one hit away from dying. That I needed to hit, because this spear guy is the biggest threat to James. But I mean, he is breaking, so minus 20% to his skills. Can you guys fuck off? I need to get stuck into these archers. It's taken longer than I'd hoped to kill these cutthroats in the front. There we go. Finally. Now I hope these archers don't have fancy feet. Fucking sand throwing can fucking do one. What happened there? Whoopsie. The archers hopefully will flee now. They should flee. Stop shooting. They're just going to kill one more person and then flee. Oh. It's actually been a heck of a fight, this. We fought against 20 enemies, to be fair. We have brought many sacrifices to Davkul this day. We got the dog, but I never felt like I needed it. Like, now I'll drop the dog. I've stopped being blasé about dog deployment. I'm actually very careful with deploying dogs. If you throw them out willy-nilly, they get killed, and then it's expensive to replace them. And then you won't have it at the crucial moment. Now you deploy the dogs. Now they're actually fleeing. You can say that again, Gobwa. Love me a dog. Whoopsie, double clicked. Okay, they're away in that case. Well fought, men. Lots of kills. Nice XP. I got 3 Nomad Slings. I mean, look at these things. 35 to 50. It's better than a hunting bow. Range of 6. Maximum fatigue doesn't cost that much. Only minus 6, and you get infinite ammo. So it's cheaper to use as well. This is the composite bow, 40 to 55. So it's on par with a hunting bow, and it gives you slightly more armor damage. And it slightly more pierces armor. I'll tell you, that's fake news. What I was talking about. Fake news. Totally fake news. Is he going to need fast adaptation? I think he probably is. Ranged. Oh god, +2. I think we're going to make him a slinger because his accuracy is dreadful. Because if I make him a sling user, at least he can attack twice a turn. So he'll get more out of fast adaptation. Okay, now there's a lot of bad nomads out here. And there are a few nomad leaders. Ooh, slave revolt. The indebted, the slave class of the city states, have taken up arms and rise against their masters. Indebted are hard to come by, and weapons and armors are being swept from the market. Tannenweiler, no. Drive off nomads. I suppose the chance of finding a cultist in the south is pretty small. Fire lance. I don't think it's worth spending money on. Now where the hell is this lost city, I wonder? Let's do a loop around here and see what we can find. Because we need to find one more city, Karakan. That's a good point. Thank you, Gabwa. And there is a harbour here, isn't it? You fucking genius. Let's see, tournament. Ooh, we should definitely go to the arena. That 7. Look at the cost of him. Almost 8,000 gold. And the armor is incredibly cool looking. Let's see, famed weapon called Grizzly Earthshake. Okay, so it doesn't have men mingle about during his entrance. Some stand stoically, not wishing to give any hint of their capabilities. Others, however, boast and brag with aplomb. Either sincerely confident in their martial skills or hoping their bravado masks any holes in their game. The arena master, typically the most disinterested man you've ever met to have an interesting job, is actually rather lively today. He presents you with a scroll in one hand and 3 fingers held up in the other. 3 rounds, one after the other, and each harder than the last. Win all 3 with the same 5 men to earn the grand prize of a famed weapon called Grizzly Earthshaker. When you're ready, have the men who will be doing the fighting put on the arena collars we'll give you. So those fights are super hard. We'll give this a try because we are saves coming, and also because I've never done an arena fight before, so I just want to get some frame of reference for what I'm up against. Like, who are our 5 best fighters? I'd say Mazuma. 71 on Rudolph. Stobbie is good. Goaba is good defensively. 04 is dreadful offensively. We're not ready for this. There's no way. We'll come back to that in due course. I wouldn't worry about that. We've got drive off brigands, 2 skull, hunt down what terrorizers. Let's take the terrorizers mission because we can hopefully pull it into reinforcements. Nice. Normal arena is just fights first Nachtze and then gets harder gradually. I think this will be harder. Yeah, because what you described there, or what they described there, that wasn't a normal arena fight. Is it 27 Ifrits? What? I never fought Ifrits before. What? That has to be wrong. Well, if there's a local group of soldiers around here. 27? Aren't these things like on par with fucking trees? What we'll do, we'll see if we can find some soldiers to help us. I think we saw some footprints here. Yada yada yada. Oh, that's not even what we meant to be. Not even what we meant to be hunting. 11 hyenas. Okay, so now this is what you call between a rock and a hard place. Now, are the Ifrits going to fight the hyenas if we pull this into a three-way? We can maybe still escape here. Cultist. Scared. Let's try go for the... okay, hang on, here we go. First Regiment of Karakan. Oh, fuck's sake. This is going to be bad. Well, at least they aren't the overwhelmed ones, these hyenas. And we can get attacks off this turn. Okay, look at their morale break. These hyenas are very cool looking, I'll say that much. They've done a great job with the visuals of the hyenas. We haven't actually run into very many direwolves in this playthrough so far. They craft armor attachments that I believe give you initiative and resolve, similar to the wolf ones. But for our warband, where we are trying to use fearsome and really leverage the morale break, I think direwolf armor is probably what we're going to put on all the armors. It's an extra 5 resolve break. Ooh, acidic saliva. That's the first time. Saliva of the wild desert hyena is prized by southern alchemists for its unique properties. Interesting. These pelts plus snakeskin. Snakeskin is going to be hard to get hold of. I want to fight these Ifrit. It's trade, make a fortune, set aside skirmishes, at least a dozen opponents. Well, we're about to do that right now. Once these soldiers help us fight this group of Ifrit. But the soldiers don't seem keen at all, which I don't blame them. Ugh, +1, you're killing me, dude. This dagger lad does not have... I don't think he has what it takes yet to be on the front line. Not yet, Rotto. We're still very early on. You know, we're only 80 days in, and I'm not one of those maniacs who does Black Monolith by day 30. I'm just slowly playing the game and enjoying it. I'm still in the stabilizing phase, especially with cultists. With cultists, you have there's a establishment phase, and then you have the real fun time. And we're in the establishment phase where we're trying to get 12 cultists and then a bunch of sacrifices left in reserve. Okay, my dagger lad. We can come back for dagger mastery. It's gonna need rotation. Let's take rotation. Ranged sacrifice. Good, good, good. Okay, so we can actually give him a staff sling. Well, not yet, but at some point. God, his stats are terrible. I'm pretty much taking gifted on everybody. It's just so good. Dagger guys, I like to make light armor. I don't like putting my dagger specialists in heavy armor because of the fatigue cost. Okay, we can get another retinue in. Awesome. What's next? Minstrel is tempting. More renown. Lookout. Sight radius. Travel faster. Negotiator. Quartermaster. Extra ammunitions. Recruiter. This could actually be super useful because this is going to make between 2 to 4 additional men available. That's give us a better chance of finding cultists. Scavenger, part of all your ammo. We're not spending ammo. Recovers tools and supplies. I think we should hire the recruiter next. Help us get our hands on as many cultists as possible. Yeah, I agree, Wolfgang. Snakes! Yeah, the scout is terrible. This group of soldiers must be like, why are these mercenaries following us around? We're like, no reason. We're totally not being chased by some horrible monsters. Oh, wait, S tier, S means good. S tier is good. Wait, hang on. So it's the scout. Travel faster, prevent sickness and accidents. He just really helps you move a bit faster. Really that good? I mean, I don't feel like I'm in any situations where being slow is getting me killed or anything. Basically, free poacher origin. Wait, does he give you location information on what's in ruins? Because then it makes it great. But it doesn't say anything about that. Lookout, increase sight radius. Footprints, so it doesn't give you scout. Some accidents. I have to try him, but I don't know, I'm skeptical. That doesn't sound that good. Okay, sweet. The fact that the nomads left. There we go, makes this a lot easier. Ooh. The nomads are surprisingly stationary and surprisingly many, but it appears there's a reason. The sand dwellers huddled around a hole in the ground. They've constructed pulleys around it and are working feverishly to drag up whatever it is they've found in the desert. Based upon the grin of the man overseeing the operation, it's no doubt a trove of treasure. You could attack now and face more opposition, or you could wait until they're done and have left with whatever they're digging up. Have left with... Attack now. It's only cutthroats. Nomads are the scarier ones, right? The cutthroats, yeah, they're the thugs. Outlaws, thank you. Outlaws are the raiders of the south. We're getting accustomed to the nomenclature of these new units. This is basically a fight against 8 thugs. Thugs that can throw sand in your eyes. This shouldn't be that bad. He said before his men all got slaughtered. Well, I was expecting more, but remember, right before we came in here, a group left the hideout, which then makes whatever's left in the hideout less. Stabbed. Careful. There we go. Off with his head. So when I saw the description, I thought maybe there would be a bandit leader here. But now, because we chose to not wait, surely we should get more loot because we're fighting more. Okay, cool. A jade brooch and silverware. The nomad's slain. You, naturally, go see what the hell they were digging out of the earth. You stand over the pulley they rigged up and stare into the hole. A chest can be seen with the ropes already bound around it. You thank the dead nomads for all the work they've done, then turn to easily pull the chest out and open the ground. You find silverware. The jade brooch is new. There's some cutthroats and some slingers. Those aren't worth fighting. What's that jade brooch worth, I wonder? 400. Let's see. Polearm lad. His stats are a bit wank. I think we actually take polearm mastery. He can move twice and then stab. Ooh, run away bravely, boys! Don't know why I'm checking now already. There shouldn't be cultists in here. That's paying above premium, so let's do a little a garage sale. Okay, good. Now we can hire that recruiter. There's the rice. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if it's instant. The 2 to 4 extra additional men. Let's see, we should pay 10 less up front. That's nice. 50 less for tryouts. That's also super good for us. Honestly, this recruiter is going to be insane for our background. Because we need to be doing a huge amount of... Oh, that's good. Determined is so good. How cheap it is to try them out. Bright is good. Unfortunate. I think I might... Maybe we just level him up to level 6 and hopefully we can get his background to... Okay, thanks. Can't convert Bright. Well, you know what? Let's just take a look at everyone we have here. Like, he can be converted. And Wildman can be converted. Poacher can be converted. So I mean, with this lad, I'm basically paying 9 per day. I think he needs to be level 6 to be able to get his caravan event to proc. I think maybe we should just power level him to level 6. Hopefully get the caravan event to proc, and then we can get rid of him or sacrifice him. Caravan sacrifice. I mean, I absolutely do want the event that he gives us proc. Extra inventory space? Yes, please. Okay. Money looking a little tight. I might just sell this hyena stuff. It's all good money. But I mean, as long as we're in the south, I don't see us getting a whole lot out of that recruiter. Because I don't think cultists are going to appear here in the south. Let's finish this mission and then head back north. Many outlaws. That's basically many. Oof. The indebted are just bodies that we can use to sacrifice. But the thing is, look, I've already got 12 lads. They're not going to cost me any money, but I think instead I'm happy to pay the cumulative daily wage or particular backgrounds because of the events they give. Like a historian, I think is worth keeping around, although we already paid for a map without a historian, so that historian event isn't going to pop again, I don't think. Minstrel. I think one of these cultists used to be a minstrel. Minstrel is worth having, I think. Many nomad outlaws. We have the right weapons here. But we do. Just make sure we have someone around who can rotate. Charge the camp just in time to see a man in black clothes step out of one of the tents. He's shaking hands with the nomad's leader, which is probably not the best sign. Both men pause mid-handshake and staring at your attack is probably just a sour result. Nomad leader calls out, demanding his assassins earn their keep. Blackened killer nods and draws out a blade, and a troop of fellow assassins stream out of the tent and turn to join the nomads in the battle. Well, shit. I think we need nets. That assassin is going to be a problem. Well, Guntbird, we got 3 nets. Gotta make them count. My dagger lad, I think I'll give him poisoned oil. Okay, it's only 7 of them. It's like 7 raiders. The assassin is the one that worries me the most. And the fact that I moved forward is amazing. So we can move forward and shield up. That should, for the most part, offset their damage on the next turn. Can these two-handed swords use split? I don't know. God, this music is so good. Look at him with the Katol dagger. He's got adrenaline. It's scary. Otto, the new guy. That is clutch. Oh, he throws. Oh, look! You can barely see the little stun grenade pot he's got there. Ow. Ow. I should have actually checked what his hit chance was. It was probably like nothing. Damage, fatigue, initiative. For how long though? For 2 turns. Let's keep the shields up, boys. And he goes straight to another one with quick hands. That's a little annoying bullshit. Well, I hope he doesn't throw fire now. That's gonna fucking suck. I mean, if he has limited consumables, then that's one thing, but if he's going to have unlimited consumables... Okay, at least he seems to be out of pots. So here's where the problem is. Stobbie's in huge trouble. I've got to kill these lads super quick. I could shield up and try to dodge away. Oh, but he's still in the fire. Ouch. Okay, that burnt his armor, but not his hit points, interestingly. Stobbie's a dead man, I think. Ooh! Oh! God damn it. Well, he's in the fire too, at least. This assassin is bonkers. 1 assassin and 49% chance to hit. Oof. Well, it shows you how powerful the fire pots are. God damn it. Can't hit the guy, and he's nimble as well, and he's got dodge. Oh god, these things. Oh, I didn't even see that. Good lord. As you can see, you just can't hit him. But to be fair, my lads aren't leveled yet. Finally we landed an attack. 1 out of 5 we've done. God, he's not taking any damage. Oh, look at that, no damage! Yeah. I think we're gonna have to reload because I've taken 3 fatalities. Assassin too strong. 4. That's a retired guy. 3 fatalities. 200 cleavers, 2 of them, a toll dagger. I mean, it's nice loot, but it's no ways worth all the fatalities. Look at that, that has devastated our roster. Where was it? Was it? Oh wait, no, this is the autosave after the fight. I mean, it is, but the thing is, honestly, I don't have the patience to rehire and grind leveling everybody up again. Is it still going to say that there's still an assassin there? Okay, well, fuck this mission then. We sure it's cheesy, whatever, but I mean, I've played 2,000 hours of Battle Brothers. I don't have time for this shit. Deliver cargo. So far, I'm not really enjoying the south that much. I mean, it's super interesting, don't get me wrong. But like, enjoyment value of, in terms of the enemies you got to fight. Oof. 12 or more enemies, a few slingers, and many cutthroats. Okay, that'll do. Well, I can tell you, once my group is leveled up as well, I mean, if you have to think of the relative levels, I imagine that Assassin is like at least level 11. It could even be upwards of like level 15. And all of my guys are like, you know, around about 5 or 6, 8 at the highest. So he will be much easier to kill later on. Checkmate. One thing is, Wolfgang, I periodically get burnt out and I take a little break. I don't see it happening anytime soon because I'm enjoying the cultist run a lot as well. But just be prepared, like in a few months' time, I might have to take a little break, leave it for a month, a couple of weeks, and come. But I always come back to it. The game is so good. I have a feeling that this playthrough has a pretty decent chance of going all the way, and you know, by all the way I mean doing each and every one of the late game stuff, everything up until Black Monolith. If not this, then peasants definitely. Like once you have 16 peasants all around level 15, and you found some decent ones, I can't think of there being a stronger background. God, yeah, I still gotta play Legends. I kind of wish the base game had adopted more of the Legends mod ideas. Speed mod, tryout mod, pause on enemy spotted, all these quality of life mods should be part of the base game, really. Oh, almost. Run them down, boys. Get the XP. Also, I think we have to actually kill 12 for the ambition to count. No level ups. These nomads coming at us. Oh, it's outlaws and archers. Ugh. Not worth fighting. Away. Nice. Additional renown. Excellent. Excellent. Enjoy some booze, lads. Come on, cultist. Nope. I seem to recall that cultists are more likely to spawn in villages and cities that are around swamps. How's the armor looking? I think we can fight wolf riders with not too much problem. Leave us alone. Good. I wish I had more money. I would have bought that guy then. Money's not looking good. And down unholds. Nope. True modern. Very true. Mr. Bosky, thank you for the follow. Alright. I want to be able to dismiss the guy that I've hired. Oh. A squire. Love squires. There's loads of quality of life mods, Exile. There's automatic pause on spotting enemies. Oh, for me the main one is switch weapons, which when you're in battle you can press F1, F2 and F3 and F4 to auto switch to whatever weapon is in that inventory slot on that brother. What else? The speed mod, which I've had to install. I must actually check whether all those mods have been updated. Yeah, that squire with precise would have been a beast if we could have, bothered hiring him, but we're not going to, because he'll just get upset and leave. Let's keep 4 Nomad Slings in our inventory, because just in the beginning at least, they're going to be what we use for ranged. That is until we get, decent crossbows or decent lads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 250 is a bit high. Ooh, 342 for some basic mail, that's nice. But we've got basic mail on everybody up front, so let's not bother with that. Not yet. We did pick up, where is he? A ranged sacrifice, a poacher, who we're just going to turn into a ranged guy. I'm at that stage now where I feel like the roster is stable enough that we can carry a few guys. Catch the eye of the noble houses. I don't think we're near that. You need 1060 renown. We're sitting at around 800. Draw blood in the arena. Discover the unknown and plunder it. I think that is the best one right now, because we've just got to find a little zombie hut and clean it out. I'm actually unlikely to find a zombie hut here, but we'll take a little look. I think we had already spotted that one, but let's go clear it out. We're sitting on 986. Awesome. We're actually closer to doing noble work than I thought. 3,350, 2250, and 1,400. Hey, man. Another one pretty soon. Some raiders. Perfect. We're still on. The campaign's been a bit hit or miss so far. But I think mostly that's down to the cultist start. And we should go to a barber and give all the cultists face tattoos. The deserters, though, I tried the deserter start, but starting with no morale on any of the guys is such a bummer. Yeah, we're gonna have to charge in here, aren't we? These lads will just throw javelins at us. I love the new maps. It's a small thing, but God, it's such a good addition to the game. It's a little unlucky that the one time we've tried to go to the arena, we got a super tough arena fight. So I haven't actually got to try the arena yet. We'll get there though. Loads of time. Oh, wrong target. Actually, I should be daggering this guy down. That's a mistake. Off with his head, says Mazuma. Can I rotate? Yeah. Rotate the dagger specialist in there. Well, yes and no. I mean, part of my roster are guys that I don't have long-term plans for. So, I don't really care if they die. We have one person sitting in reserve, who's a caravan hand. Technically, I should level him up. Just to level 6 to get that caravan event. And then if we sacrifice him, we sacrifice him. But the plan is, I want to get backgrounds that are cheap and have useful events. That we just leave at level 1 in reserve and we sacrifice them. That being said, the last sacrifice event we got didn't seem to choose one of the lowest level people. Unless I was just not totally sure about who my low level guys were. Honestly, for a tank, I think 75 melee skill might be enough. It doesn't need huge fatigue, but we'll go into that. So I love the crossbow as conductive, but the thing about the slings is it's free ammo, and don't underestimate the cost of the ammo. And with a sling you can attack twice a turn. That way you get plus 10 attack on your second attack. Plus 10 accuracy. And also I think people are sleeping on the damage of these Nomad Slings. 35 to 50, that's more than a basic crossbow. A little bit less than a tier 2 crossbow. And also, it counts as a throwing weapon. So if you get throwing weapon mastery at 2 tiles, it does 40% extra. So what's 40%? What's 35 to 50 plus 40%? That's like 50 to 70. 35 ignores armor, so it's pretty damn good. And the thing is, like, I don't think I would ever use a staff sling for a top tier ranged guy, but for just some low level. And the days is great, yes. Honestly, if I get myself a slinger, I might actually take headhunter, because then if you hit someone just randomly on the head, you know the next one's gonna hit the head if it hits, and you can target someone to apply daze, and then your dagger guy with the Katal dagger will appreciate that. That's almost enough for ranged defense. Backstabber doesn't apply to melee, does it? Let's see. In melee, okay, yeah. That's also true. Exile, I fought against some of the skeletons offline this afternoon, and it doesn't do full damage, I don't think, but it does do a fair amount of damage against undead. Okay, I got to end this episode. We are in 10 minutes. Mazuma, the monolith tank. What does he need now at this point to help his tanky tankness? Let's pick up Brawny and Battleforged in preparation for getting heavy armor. What's up, Rossmeister? I love the plus fatigue recovery per turn. That puts him at plus 17. So if he attacks twice a turn, he's fatigue neutral. With Riposte active, he's almost fatigue neutral already. And that's only Acolyte. He's got 2 more levels to go. I think at the end he gets plus resolve, he gets plus hit points, plus fatigue, and fatigue recovery per turn. We're gonna put him in heavy armor. I think so, because he's so not demanding of fatigue. So once we eventually get our hands on some heavy armor, we can give it to him. Someone on the front line, though, needs to use an axe. Someone that's got recover, but not flail mastery. Recover, dagger, recover. Okay, so then... So Ludolf, a perfect axe user. Not perfect, but pretty good. Okay, YouTube folks, thanks for watching. Take a little break. When we come back, let's keep going. We are going to search for a little hut with some zombies in to fulfill this ambition. But I got to keep hitting missions and just keep grinding.